The first things you should do when you're mastering topics each day is go ahead and complete a little bit of the review. So you can see you have a review tab. This is actually what it looks like. It'll give you a topic or two to work on that you've worked on previously, and it tells you that it is probably mastered, so they want you to practice it a few more times correctly to completely master it. Okay, so in general you're going to be working in your pie, mastering topics. And you can see here you have a lot of topics on your pie. It tells you how many you've already mastered, okay, out of the total number of topics for the class. So you can see any of these areas that have an arrow in front of the section, the pie section, tells you you have at least one topic in that section you can work on. You can pick any of these topics that are available. So, okay, go ahead and let's click on this one, solving rational equation that simplifies to a linear equation, problem type 1. Now what happens here is it gives you a problem, okay? You should write down that topic before you click over here in your math notebook, just a little note, okay? And then go ahead and hit explain if you're not sure how to do that problem. And then take some notes. Write this down, take some notes, put that in your math notebook. Make sure you put your notes in your own words. You don't have to write down every single little piece of information here. Put down the information that's going to help you when you haven't done this problem for a couple weeks and it asks you to do it again on the assessment. Okay? These questions could show up on an assessment in 2 weeks. It could show up again on an assessment in 2 months. So it's really important that you take good notes. Okay? So once you've written down your explanation, you click on practice. Now, then you go ahead and solve this problem. Put in your answer here and you click on next. Okay, then it's going to tell you over here if you got this correct or incorrect, and I did well on it. And it's telling me I need to do this one more time. Sometimes it's going to say 2 or 3 more times. You need to do it correctly to add it to your pie. Okay, so go ahead and hit practice again. You have to click in that box. So this is a -2/5. Click next. Whoops. So it looks like should have been -5/2. So if you're not sure what you did wrong, you can hit explain and have it explain to you what you did wrong. Okay, so you can see that, and then hit practice again, and then go ahead and solve this question. Hit next. Okay, now it's asking me to do it one more time because I missed that one, so it wants me to do 2 of them in a row correctly. Like I said, sometimes it's 3 or 4 times in a row. Okay. And that is going to, we want to simplify our answer there. And then it's going to tell us over here, this little, very good. Okay, it's telling me I did it correctly, and I can practice it some more if I want to, or I can go ahead and move on and work on something else in my pie. So, you know, you really need to remember these things are going to show up, so you really need to make sure you're comfortable. If you need to do an extra problem or two to make yourself feel comfortable, then do it. Okay? And that is how you master a topic. So you can see this is now 30 out of 283 topics are mastered.